Mike Harris won the battle and the war against two-time best import Allen Durham. Harris outplayed Durham in his PBA debut and led Alaska to an 80-72 win over Meralco to start its Governor's Cup campaign on the right track Friday night at the Mall of Asia Arena. The Alaska imports sparked a third-quarter rampage by the Aces that saw them outscored the Bolts 28-10 to turn a 7-point deficit to a 61-50 lead heading into the payoff period. The 35-year-old Harris had 12 points during that stretch on the way to a 23-point and 15-rebound effort. In contrast, Durham finished with 21 points and 11 rebounds as Meralco went down for the second straight game and a 1-2 record. "Mike Harris, you haven't seen the best of him yet," said Alex Compton of the former NBA player who suited up for the Houston Rockets and the Utah Jazz. "I'm definitely happy with the win. I was very concerned going into the game because that's a back-to-back finalist with the best import," said Compton of the Bolts. "But I thought we did a good solid job against them." Chris Banchero and Vic Manuel also had a hand during that huge third quarter by the Aces as they complimented Harris with 13 combined points. Banchero ended up with 13 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists, while Manuel had 10 and 5 boards for Alaska, which finished with only 8 turnovers compared to the 16 of Meralco, of which they scored a total of 29 to the Bolts' 8 points. Chris Newsom and Baser Amer were the only locals to finish in double figures for the Bolts. Newsom shot 50% from the floor for 14 points, while Aim buried 2 three-pointers for 13 points. "We played well in the first half, but we had a bad start in the second half," admitted Meralco coach Norman Black. The scores: Alaska 80, Harris 23, Banchero 13, Enciso 11, Manuel 10, Baclau 6, Eximiniano 5, Rackle 5, Galigas 3, Pascual 2, Teng 2, Casio 0. Meralco 72, Durham 21, Newsom 14, Amer 13, De Ocampo 8, Karam 6, Salva 5, Canolet 3, Hodge 2, Lanit 0, Hugnaton 0, Talomia 0.